efficient to go after moving targets, because after all, they'll be protected. Think about it. I wanted to first make sure that we trapped enough people for everyone in our class to pass. Then we'd use our balls only after they couldn't move anymore. Our class has a lot of people who excel in restraining groups, so I kind of thought it wouldn't be any trouble.
I see. It's true that if we were just doing target practice, they'd only be able to tell whether or not we were good shots. There's more to this test than I originally realized.
Listen, you guys. Does it feel like they're getting closer?
What should we do?
I'll go after them. Huh? I'll be a decoy so you can move. Be on the lookout for openings that let you immobilize people and get some points. Clerks are better at that than mine. I'm more of a fighter.
A decoy? There's 3 of us, so we need 6 people?
Roger. Sarah, let's do it.
Okay, fine.
I trust GOKU. He's pulled through enough times that I believe in him.
Now, move.
I'm from Shiketsu. Please notice, my school keeps our hats on when we're working. Why is that? I'm from Shiketsu. Each and every one of our movements is crowned by the legacy and honor of our school. This is a demonstration, proof of the difference in level between my peers and your vulgar class. We value obligation and dignity, things that appear to be sorely lacking among you.
I really hate your type. He's hard to follow. Makes me feel kind of dumb. He said his beady eyes are full of tears so he can't see how strong his opponents are. My eyes are dry and handsome, thank you! Hey! Maybe don't provoke this guy! Look what he did to Kirishima!
UA High. I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals.
But your class is shameful. You act in ways that disgrace heroes. He's attacking again! I don't want to be gross! Shut up! Obligation? Dignity? You just like to hear yourself talk. I don't see any proof. Show us with your actions, not your cheap words, if you can. Beast. You're worst of all, Bakugo!
Draw the opponents in as close as possible. Make them gather in one place.
Want some gum?
It's really a finger trap, isn't it? I hate this. It's frustrating that we can't tell who passes and fails in real time.
And our Shingo only made it worse by splitting the ground open. Now it's hard to see anything. Wait, Eraser, are you actually worried?
There's something I've realized after watching my students, in school and in the field. They might not have realized it themselves, but in Class 1A, there are 2 people whose spirits have a big impact. They're not leaders or the most popular, and the 2 of them don't get along at all. Sometimes they seem like polar opposites. However, before I knew it, their passion had spread to the rest of their peers. It's strange, but every time there's some kind of major event, one of them is at the center of it. I'm not worried, Joke. It's the opposite, actually. I can't wait to see what they'll do. Even if those 2 aren't physically with the others, their presence raises the standard for the entire class.
You've fallen for them hard. It's kind of gross.
I'm honored to have them as students. My Class 1A.
Here's the preview. It's the final few minutes of the licensing exam's first round. And the rest of my classmates and I are fighting desperately. I refuse to let us fail. Next time, rush! Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
Poopy? Okay.
Welcome to UA High, the prestigious school that's turned out some of the world's greatest heroes. I'm running toward my dream in these halls, learning to overcome obstacles and save people with a smile on my face.
That's how I'll become the greatest hero in the world.
The first 100 students to fulfill the requirements will pass today. The examinee will put 3 of these targets on his or her body. They can go anywhere you want as long as it's an exposed area. So no soles of the feet or armpits. Each of you will also have 6 of these balls. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls. If all 3 targets light up, you're out. Oh, and the person who lights up your 3rd target will get credit for your defeat. You get through this round by taking down 2 people. I'm sure each of you have different terrains that you have to avoid. Here's your corks well and do your best. Or not, whatever. Let's see, the 62nd person has passed the exam. Another 38 and it'll finally be over.
Alright guys, let's think about our situation. Beginning of the test, we focused on attacking UA, splitting them up and putting them in check right off the bat. Now our school's going after them in 2 groups, but a bunch of other classes took advantage of our work. We're at the final stage of the test, so everyone's fighting at max levels and the arena's full of chaos. It's a war zone.
Your attack kind of backfired. We didn't take out any of those kids.
I mean, I know I was rushing, but if you really think about it, this is a pretty good place to be in. As long as we don't freak out, we can take advantage of the current state of the exam and the desperate players involved. Right now, all anyone can think about is the number of slots, so we're panicking, no doubt being careless, burning through stamina. They've got tunnel vision and are focusing on UA since they have the most intel on them, which means that we can lie in wait until the perfect moment to strike. We've basically already passed the test.
It's about time you stop pretending to be so nice. Honestly, you're too sneaky, yo.
I'd prefer to be called tactful. Besides, if we swoop in at the 11th hour and make it a good show, it'll prove we have an indomitable spirit. Everyone taking this exam is struggling to live up to their own ideals. I respect that, but unfortunately, I can't go easy on them.
UA High. I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals. But your class is shameful. You act in ways that disgrace heroes.
He's attacking again. I don't want to be gross. Shut up. Obligation, dignity. You just like to hear yourself talk. I don't see any proof. Show us with your actions, not your cheap words. If you can. Beast. You're worst of all. Bakugo! AP shot! Autocannon! I had to make a weak version so I didn't kill anyone. You know what? This is why everyone's terrified of you. You're way too hardcore.
Damn it. I can't believe I fell for that, but I won't again.
So those nasty finger things just float back to him?
He's the type who reacts impulsively to a simple provocation. This sort of mentality comes from an inflated sense of pride.
I see now. I'll teach you a lesson by breaking you. This will show you what it means to be dignified and behave like a hero. What is up with this disgusting dude? He thinks he's better than us. But I bet he'll shut up. Hey, wait, don't forget that we're in the middle of a test. That's exactly why I'll kill the guy. Absurd. Let's just get this fight over with. Maybe this will speed things along.
You should work on your aim.
Oh, crap.
And your look. Maybe I can make you something more appealing.
Enough talk! Die!
You've left yourself open.
What the?
You weren't paying attention. I had a piece of flesh sneak beneath us. You saw earlier with Kirishima. Once I touch you, you're my plaything.
Bakugo! Hurry! Idiot! That's enough!
Pathetic. You must be remade from scratch.
Shiketsu High School, 2nd year, Seiji Shishikura. His quirk, Meatball. He can reshape flesh by massaging it. For someone else's body, he can only knead it and make it a ball. But his own flesh is more versatile. For example, he can cut it off, manipulate it, or make controllable objects. It's as handy as it is horrifying.
No way!
This is a demonstration. The test has an unusually low passing rate. At first, this seemed counterintuitive given our current world. With All Might retired, wouldn't it make more sense to flood the streets with heroes? And so, I must assume that their goal is to weed out the riffraff. We can surmise that they're starting to be more selective in order to bring the profession of hero to a higher level. And I agree with this way of thinking, so I decided to thin the herd myself.
You're ignoring the test because you think you're superior? What are you, a crazy person?
I'm simply separating the mediocre and extraordinary. By the way, your comrades here still feel pain in this form. Your untamed electricity will torture your friends if you use it.
You've been doing nothing but hurling insults at us this entire time. I'm kind of starting to take it personally, you know.
Then perhaps you are more self-aware than I thought. I take time to reflect on your failure.
Now you reflect on this!
An explosion, but I stopped Bakugo. His equipment?
Those ugly-ass gauntlets of his aren't just some kind of fashion statement. He can use that gear along with his nitro sweat to create simple grenades.
That's it. He tossed it to you.
By the way, Big Shot, you stumbled into a really killer spot.
Sharpshooting?
I can't really manipulate electricity, so it gets hard to fight with other people around. Do you think you can help me with that?
I've got a solution to your problem, I think. We're calling it a pointer and shooter.
It's a genius baby the two of us collaborated on. Fire with a pointer set to shooter and the projectile will stick on impact. As long as you're within 10 meters of the spot you've tagged, your electricity will be gathered in a single line. If you have multiple targets, then you can use the dial to select them. The attack scope will help you lock onto their exact locations.
You mean it requires a lot of thinking? But if I fight with this, then I won't run the risk of zapping my teammates, will I? I understand, Bakugo. You stopped our opponent's attacks using your smaller range new move instead of a big explosion. Not because you were testing it out, so you wouldn't hit me or Kirishima. You actually had us on your mind. Listen up! Bakugo might seem like a total jerk on the surface, but he's actually trying really hard to be a pro hero. He threw that grenade to me while being attacked. That was a result of calm judgment and planning. And Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed into enemy territory for his friends, even though it was a totally stupid thing to do.
Blast! Hold on then for a second.
You only know bits and pieces of information about these guys. Don't insult what you don't know!
I'll teach you to be more aware of your place! You degenerates!
The more damage he takes, the more people get released.
No wonder he was only using long-distance attacks.
Thanks for the save, Kaminari.
You idiot!
What took so long? Why are you so mean? No one's ever gonna like you if you act that way! Whoa, look behind you! Those other flesh balls are all waking up!
We've got targets.
Currently 70 people have passed. 30 more and will be...
Where are my classmates? Maybe the information everyone had on us did them in.
Good, I'm glad to see you pass, Todoroki.
I didn't doubt you.
Have you seen the others?
No. So far, we're the only ones here. I just arrived. We can't count them out. I thought Midoriya had everyone working together.
That was the plan. But someone from Ketsubutsu Academy split us up with his quirk. Just 30 spots left.
I hope everyone in our class passes.
Midoriya, carry me a jump! Just do it! You're up, Uraraka!
Release!
Hey, seriously? They stuck boulders on the ends and trapped us!
Not me! What? We gave some tape to Uraraka and had her set some snares for us. Whoa, we should get as many as possible, but this is nuts!
In order to make sure that no one was in a spot where they'd get crushed by the debris, I hid and figured out the perfect timing.
Looks like 76 people have passed at this point. We'll be at capacity soon.
We don't have much time, but I'm sure others will come for us soon. Let's take them out.
You guys are first years, right? Come on, can't you give us a break? We have to earn our provisional hero licenses this time around. I'm sorry, but so do I.
That's 79 people. Everyone's moving at an exhaustive pace now.
That was fast.
Are the others already there?
Hope these kids don't take their youthful energy for granted. The Battle Royale format is nothing new for the exam. At this time, the patterns are a bit unusual. UA is always heavily targeted from the get-go, but so far all of those students are still on the board.
That's... Aoyama!
Bonjour, are you out here alone? What a coincidence, so am I.
I've been trying to find as many of our classmates as I can. There's a handful of us gathered nearby, but I came to look for stragglers.
So you left the group just to come help the others? You're so funny. How do you even think you'll find people out here? And what are you gonna do if everyone left behind passes without you?
First of all, I found you, didn't I? And if everyone else passes the test, that's a wonderful thing. I'm our class representative. It's my duty to lead the others. I want to serve our peers to the best of my abilities. That's what my brother would do. It's through my actions that I'll realize my ultimate dream.
Your ultimate dream?
Obviously, I do want to get my provisional license, and the test will be coming to an end soon. So I'll continue my search while trying to pass. Please work with me.
Oh, 3 more, one after the other. Our totals
Oh, this entire arena's going insane.
Oh,
Hey, look, some of our classmates. Oh, yeah, Class A represent.
Oh, you know it! Our class is amazing! We did it!
Class 1A, Class 1A, Class 1A,
Class 1A! Class 1A! Class 1A! Class
So you passed too. How'd you manage that, Deku?
Hachan! Hey! Here it comes. It's been a while, though. Ever since Camino, he hasn't been near as mean to me.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised with that quirk you got.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
It looks like you've made that borrowed power your own.
We'll see. I'll work until I have full control of this borrowed quirk. And I'll finally beat you with my own power! Gotcha.
Oh, hey, what a relief. I was starting to get so worried.
No need to worry about us, Yamamoto. What's up? When did you guys pass? You been here long?
We just finished as well. Todoroki beat us.
I was kind of shocked Bakugo wasn't here already. But I get it now. It's because you were with them.
Oh, come on! Why is everyone dragging me today?
Chaco, the key to take off your targets is in the back. They asked us to return them to the shelf now
Yes.
that we're done.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Sue. I'll do that.
Looks like only 11 from the class
Wow,
have
good.
And the announcement said only 18 spots left.
Come on, guys.
That target's mine! Aoyama!
There are 2 of us, Ida. This has turned into a war. It's going to be
Okay.
very hard for both of us to survive it. Just leave me here.
What are you talking about? Keep fighting! Class 1A does not give up!
No, that's not what I'm doing.
We're finished if we stay put!
Almost out of time!
So how are we gonna get our points?
wow, 8 people just passed at the same time. That leaves only 10 open spots.
Those 8 are all from my class. See them? They're headed into the anteroom. Great job there, kiddos!
10 people left.
Looks like our class
Okay.
still has 9 people who haven't passed. I hate to say it, but it's not something good for us.
I want to serve our peers to the best of my
Yes.
abilities.
Dame
My
ito na.
brother would do. It's through my actions that I'll realize my ultimate dream.
Your ultimate dream. Papa? Mama? Why am I so different from everybody else.
What is that? Are you out of your mind? Seriously, what are you doing? I'm standing out. Yes, you are. That's exactly the problem. If you try to protect me, you'll fail the test. I've already got 2 of my triggers hit, and they'll be swarming me soon. You'll have a much better chance without me. Please, let me do this for you. Well, I've got the spotlight. You can sneak up on the people who come after me. With your speed, you should be able to hit their targets. Where is this even coming from? Something you said earlier inspired me. Your ultimate dream. I always wanted to be an equal to the amazing people. Let our school. Our enemies will be here soon. Get ready. You can't. No, you have to run. Wait, what are those? Where'd they come from? This is...
Thank you, birds. Please continue to swarm this area.
Black Abyss. Over Black Ops arms. Crap, I'm stuck. What are these things? Damn it! Go, 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 go! Get to the one that is crafted! We don't want you doing. Don't just stand there. You came for us. It's your way.
More reflection! Say cheese!
7 spaces remain.
Sorry.
6 left. Make that 5. The pressure's on now. In the final minutes, UA came together and pulled off some absolutely insane combos.
There were that many of you left on the field.
Force ball.
I didn't!
Now 3. Ooh, that one's in from Shiketsu High. So only 2 spots remain.
Hayama, I don't know who you want to be equal with, because I don't know what you're measuring yourself against. But this was your doing. Thank you.
Well, I guess this means my twinkling won't have to stop after all.
No, keep twinkling, whatever that means.
Elastic pass! Every spot is now filled. 100 students will advance. The end is finally here. Wahoo!
Our entire class passed the test! I'm so excited!
Oh man, I am so proud of us!
You really pulled it off, you guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those of you who failed will now have to withdraw from the licensing exam. Please leave the test area immediately.
They just had to keep me on the edge of my seat, huh? We're training so hard when we get back.
Oh, come on, you're happy, aren't you?
Furious.
Then what's that sparkle in your eye?
Huh? What do you mean Shishikura didn't pass the test? Tone it down. It's because he went ahead of us and fought alone like he didn't need help, just like you two. Yoarashi at least has the excuse that he's a first year, but not you, Kami.
Yeah.
All right. For the 100 of you who passed the first test, please turn your attention to the screen.
Oh, it's the test arena.
What's gonna happen next?
Wait, does that mean...
There's only one more round of the exam. Your goal is simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster sites.
A rescue mission. Here's the preview. The final test is to save people who are trapped around the arena. The hero license and this exam. They're both steps toward my dream. Next time, rescue exercises. Go beyond. Plus Ultra! Welcome to UA High, the prestigious school that's turned out some of the world's greatest heroes. I'm running toward my dream in these halls, learning to overcome obstacles and save people with a smile on my face. That's how I'll become the greatest hero in the world. The provisional licensing exam is upon us.
All right. For the 100 of you who passed the first test, please turn your attention to the screen.
It's the test arena.
What happens next?
Wait, does that mean...
There's only one more round of the exam. Your goal is simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster sites.
Save the what now?
Bystanders. We learned about them in class, remember? They're people at a disaster scene.
It can also simply refer to innocent citizens on the street.
Use this time to show us how how you will carry out successful rescue procedures once you receive your provisional licenses. Treat this as though it were the real thing.
Rescuing.
On the screen.
Whoa! Little kids and old people?
That's so dangerous. Why are they here?
These specialists have been trained as professional persons in need of rescue. They're very popular. Introducing the Help Us Company, also known as HUP for short.
So they're basically actors, I guess?
It's the kind of job you never think about.
But a necessary one in our world since they support our hero training.
The HUP bystanders have dressed up like injured victims and will be located throughout the disaster sites. We'll be judging how well you keep them safe as you go about your mission. Oh, by the way, we'll be scoring you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam. We'll start in 10 minutes. Take care of any necessary preparations now.
¿Cuál? ¿Ese? 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 Huh? Is it? Very short. ¿Ese? 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 ¿Cuál? ¿Este? ¿Este? ¿Este?
Thank you,